It's the Stream Elements thing. It's getting it. Yeah, it's good, isn't it? So they do. They've got certain ones that are like standard, and they've got a Destiny one, which was clearly what attracted me to it. And then on this scene, I've changed all the labels at the bottom, so it's actually my socials. And on another scene, it's not. So now that thing about the NAT setting's gone because I popped the thingy on. Am I dropping loads of frames? Yeah, I'm only getting 23 FPS. Right, so I'm going to drop the graphics settings on this. Apologies that it is... go high. How's that now? Is that better? Has that put the FPS up? The FPS has gone up to 32. Mobile interference? Alright, I've moved my phones. Is that better? And the weird thing is, the bizarre thing is I've got the chat on there. I'm back. Is that, am I still get 25 FPS? What's going on? First things first. It should be 720p. Hey Groggy Boggy, by the way, fancy seeing you here. Choppy again. Right, hang on. See, it shouldn't be affecting the encoding. Boom. Right, it's just jumped up to 60 FPS. So is it just when I'm on that screen? It is. What's going on? I'm not putting it on low. Sod that. I'm only using 2 gig of the 8 gig VRAM. Hey UFC boss, fancy seeing you. On break, for FYI. If I come back to an email, Sam. Why can I not stream? 380 2160 on my external monitor. Do I need to drop that down to 1440? Headache while streaming. I mean, should it not? Should it not be able to cope? Right, but then can I go? Eating the Gregs. So if I go 1080, right, my FPS has gone up to 60. Am I a bit smoother now? I can see I'm a bit smoother on my preview window. Am I a bit smoother, everybody? And then can I bang it back up to highest? No. That kills it. it doesn't like that screen at all. Yeah, yeah. Surfshark will also. I have to be. So the reason I have to do Surfshark. Welcome in everybody to this. As ever, this is why I don't stream Destiny 2, but we're going all day. We're going all day. Now we've got it working. Thank you, Groggy Boggy, for the assistance. We are going all day. So what we're looking to do is show you some of my favourite game in the world, and hopefully we can do that. What's going on with this at the moment? We've just had a new season start, so Destiny tends to do 4 seasons a year. This one's an extra long season to take us to the new iteration of it. So they have a big release every year, and then they have 4 seasons with story content and new activities and stuff. And so we're gonna try and show you a bit of that. So this is the character I'm playing on, which is my fancy hunter. This thing in the sort of floating above them to the right of them is their ghost shell. Their ghost is within this shell. This is mine. This is the Chinese Space Agency symbol that I like, and then this is the pixely bit crushed shell from last season. Everything is kind of customizable, so you can go for different shells, and then you've got your different armors, and each of the armors you can put a different. There's all sorts of these that you can open up. I haven't pre-ordered Witch Queen because I can't work out. I want to cross-play on PS5 and PC. So, is it coming on Game Pass on day one? So then I don't need to pre-order it on PC. I just need to pre-order it on PS5. But I'm probably mostly going to play on PC. So do I just pre-order it on that? So I don't know, Ollie. I don't know. I don't know what the best thing to do is. So you can see there's different aesthetics as we go through. Here's one that's all themed around. And then hunters get cloaks. This is the thing that's different between the 3 classes. So hunters get cloaks, and there's all sorts of fancy cloaks, different types. Whereas that's one of my favourites with the wolf on it. But you can't really see in that one. That's what I'm using. That one's got an aerial on it. Look. Oh, could you see you couldn't see the wolf, could you? There you go. That's a Splicer one from last season. That one's just a hat. And I quite like this one where it's just the hood as well. With a fancy neckerchief. That one, look, has got they call it a celestial, but it's like a scorpion tail. And then you have 3 guns. Hey, Cycletour, fancy seeing you here. 3 guns. One which is kinetic, which is your kinetic ammo. Now they've just broken that concept because this has got stasis. Stasis is one of the 4 elements, if you like. So there's 3 here. Void, which is purple. Fire, which is, well, they don't call it fire. Yeah, so I might have to buy it twice then again. Glorious. The joys of being a Destiny person who doesn't want to miss out on anything. And their arc, which is electricity, obviously. Gunslinger, which is the solar rather than fire. That's what they call it. And then void. And then stasis is over here. And stasis is basically freezing things and smashing them. I tend to run as a Night Stalker, and then there's 3 different types of Night Stalker. This one turns invisible and chops people with knives, and my frames are dropping again for some reason. This one does disappearing when they dodge, smoke bombs, and you can lay traps, basically. So these have now got elements. This sidearm. I wonder how PvP is going to cope with this. We'll try it. This is what's called a linear fusion rifle. You've got traditional, like, sort of just a hand cannon, just a revolver, effectively. My connection is absolute rubbish. Grenade launcher, got a sword. Tend to use a lot of them. Rocket launchers, machine guns. There's something else. Oh, you get linear fusions in there as well. Shotguns, sniper rifles. I do a lot of sniping. Auto rifles, bows. You can have a bow. We'll be doing a bit of that. And basically, what you've got to do, you have these triumphs, which are sort of big things to go for. Here's the collections of stuff, which, you know, I like to have everything, but as you can see from the numbers, I haven't got everything. Missing a lot. I'm in a clan. Some of my clanmates are playing there. Look, Beast and Spooks. Don't know them. Don't know those guys. But let's go to the tower first and pick up what are called bounties, and show you some of the sort of non-player characters. So this is really struggling. I'm doing 13 frames per second. Unbelievable. It's only that orbit scene that it struggles with by the look of it. I wonder why. So here we are in the tower. That's another person, Porkex Mara. Mara's one of the characters in this, so you'll find a lot of people's names do talk about other characters. Phone interference, that's because I put my phone back there again. Is that better? It was right under the microphone. So that's no better. So you can see the slots here, and I've got a free slot, or should have a free slot in every one of these. Now, you get loot. This is a looter shooter, so you get loot at the end of matches, or just when you're running around the world. When you kill something, it might drop a weapon, not their weapon necessarily, but they might drop a weapon. And so you always need a free slot to be able to check out what you've got. Otherwise, it goes to the postmaster, and this is Caddy 5530, which you can't see behind that bar. And here are all the weapons that have dropped that I haven't had room. Now, you'll go, okay, well, you've got a load of those that Fractithist. So what on earth is that? Well, you get different rolls. So this one here has got full auto and something called Adagio. So full auto, Adagio is after you kill one target, then the weapon slows down and deals more damage. So the next one you shoot, it'll take more damage. So it might take 2 pellets instead of 1. 1 pellet instead of 2. Or 1 shot instead of 2. So that's one Fractithist. This one has got Slide Shot and Thresh, so it hasn't got the same perks. This one you can reload as you slide, and then Thresh gives you more super energy, and super energy is the sort of ultimate, if you like, the ultimate ability. And we've got another one, which is Quick Draw Opening Shot. Now that's probably the one I'm going to use for PvP, because Opening Shot is really good against other people. And then you got Slide Shot, Adrenaline Junkie, and that one, it's got that sliding again to reload. But after you've killed someone with a grenade, this gets more damage and better handling for a period of time. And then we've got a different shotgun here. This one's a Reese Walker, and that's Vorpal. So that does more damage against bosses, vehicles, and guardians who are in the super and surplus. The abilities you've got at the bottom, which you can't see in this view, like your grenade, your melee ability, all that kind of stuff, gets bonuses. So there's loads. There's so much different builds you can do. So here we are. Here's one of the guys. This is Zavala. So Zavala's voiced by Lance Reddick. So we'll... and then we'll leave the rest. And the voice acting in this is so good. Hey! Thank you, Liam. LI _ holla. Cheers, Liam. So here we go. We've got some rewards. We've just got a Husgar, which is a classic rocket launcher. Now you can see the numbers as well. So that's a 1320. That's 1310. So that's a much lower number than that. Maximum one there is 1321, and then they all add up to whatever this average is. So this Husgar we just got probably is rubbish. Probably is rubbish because it's saying increased ammo reserves. Okay, that's nice. So you can carry more rockets, faster reload, stow, and ready when you're crouching. So why? Lovely to see you, Lim. Lovely to see you. Why would you want to crouch with a rocket launcher? Seems like a recipe for disaster for me. And then quick draw, you can put it out really quick. Well, if you've got rocket ammo, particularly in PvP, and you're not running around with a rocket out, what are you doing? So I think that's rubbish. So what we're going to do is we're going to take the power of this one, that 1320, and we're going to put it into this outrageous fortune. And there we go. We've now got a 1320 outrageous fortune. Now I think that looks a bit rubbish. So the other thing you can do is you can change how it looks. That's not bad actually. I want it to be a bit shiny. I like people to know I've killed them. And you know, show off the gun. So much better if they see me coming and they can't. I kind of know which one I want. Quite like that. That works. There we go. We've gone from the blue and orange to... right. So you're probably thinking, let's just get on with it. Let's just get on with it. So what we're going to do, you tend to get some things that are better than others. What have I got on here? So this is the other thing. You need perks to make sure that you are performing as well as you can with what you've got. So yeah, linear fusion that. Holster, let's change that up. So basically I'm setting up the PvP. And we're going to do some PvP because I want to see how it copes, basically. Xur still shows up. The app and Xur tends to not have a lot that I haven't already got. So I mean, look how long I've been going already, and I've done nothing. 24 minutes, I've done nothing yet. So what I'm picking up there is some bounties, and they are like mini tasks that you have to do. Here's some engrams I've earned. So we've got shotgun, some arms, chest piece. We've got that, and we've got one of the upgrading materials, enhancement cores. Now it's unlikely that these are better. So that one, if you look at the total at the bottom of those columns, it's 50. The one we've already got, the total 67. So the distribution might be better, and that's recovery, everything. So that's rubbish. But this one, 50 is rubbish. We're looking for 60 plus. And cloaks don't matter. Right. Retro Futurist. Now this one's Feeding Frenzy Swashbuckler, and that's not bad. It's not bad actually. Let's see whether we've got space in our vault. Now this is the place. So you've already seen the postmaster. Now you've got the vault, and you get 500 slots, and these are all the guns that too tight to throw away. You can see I've got multiple, so I haven't decided which one's the good one here. Always get the upgradements. It's all about the upgradements. If you haven't got the upgradements, what are you even doing in this game? I don't know what role I've got on a Retro Futurist. So I'm looking for that shotgun. Oh, there we go. I've got two of them. Look. So I've got an underdog trench barrel. Underdog, good when you're injured. Um, uh, my wasted on Destiny score currently is about 3,000 hours. And Feeding Frenzy trench barrel. So I like trench barrel by the look of it, but they're both sort of PVE specs. So when I say PvP, it's player versus player. You're playing other humans, and PvE is where you're playing the computer. But we've got 5 spare slots, so we'll chuck that in there, and we'll make that decision about what's good later. Oh god, I've just seen I've got 3 orange shotguns. Now, so that was Shax we went and saw. Shax is voiced by Lenny. Oh, he was in Lock, Stock. Can't remember his surname. Lenny. Oh, I want to say Graham, but I think that's wrong. So this is we just had a huge. This is Banshee 44. You can't see it because of the Louis Vuitton handbag. And he's our gunsmith. Now the thing with him is we've had a huge storyline over the last year where we've found out who Banshee is. So that 44, he's an exo. So he's a robot that a human guardian is put into. And that 44 is the number of times he has been rebooted. And you're not supposed to go above 10 or 12. And we found out all the story of why. And it turns out that he's the equivalent of our Tony Stark, a guy called Clovis Bray, who was sort of in charge of all of the a massive organizational, multi-planet, interplanetary organization on the cutting edge of technology. And that 44 was a huge, he defended humanity basically, and humanity's golden age, and did that through being wiped 44 times. Basically, was a one-man army, yeah, problematic character. Some of the choices he made were a bit iffy, but we've just found out all of that, and it led into one of the raids, which I haven't yet done. Yeah, don't forget to do some work. So here we go. This is Soraya Hawthorne. Her name's actually on the screen. She was running a group of humanity who lived outside of this city that we're in, and was very much about people who haven't got light. We are powered by light. And she's very much about making sure that the non-light people are protected and that their voices heard. So she was from the very beginning of Destiny 2. Play these characters, one of my favourite scout rifles, but I've already got a good one, so I don't need that. And 1320 is worse than we have, and it's only 50. So there we go. Welcome to Deleting Stuff Simulator. Now, one of the people who doesn't turn up very often, and I'm gonna run back where I just came from. Yeah, no looking up my kill death ratio on Destiny Tracker or anything. It's terrible. Terrible. And I'm being brave by doing PvP. Can you tell I'm stalling? So this is Lord Salad Bar, as we call him. Cheers, Sam. I'm going to be on for ages, Sam. So you'll probably catch me on another break or something. This is Lord Saladin. He only turns up to do this Iron Banner thing. Iron Banner is my favourite thing in the whole of Destiny 2 to do. A lot of people hate it. So we've been most places. We'll come back and show you some more of the tower later. Reason for you to stay around. So we've got all of our things. We're working on these ones down here, which are the Lord Salad Bar stuff. And this, that's pulse kills. Okay, so we need to swap off that to a pulse. We'll do that one. So this is the actual Iron Banner one, and it's decent. So we'll go with that. Okay, then we are going into our map, and we're going to the longer distance destinations. And these are all things, all of these are things you can click on to go and do stuff. There's so much to this game. It is ridiculous. But we're going to do some Crucible. And because I'm on my lonesome, I'm going to do Freelance Iron Banner, which is solo. And then we'll see how the connection copes with this. I've got an amber light popped up, so it's probably not good. I'm rocking a coffee with a Powered by Personality Tigger mug today. I've also got a water to stay hydrated. And a Diet Coke. But Stream Elements keeps disconnecting from chat, which is worrying. So this is a 6v6. We found 11 people already. So there's other people playing it today, which is good. The volume of talking, as in the amount I'm talking, will reduce significantly when I'm shooting people. I'll be concentrating. Space Magic. I'd forgotten I'd written that about Stasis. I like Stasis slightly more than when I wrote that. Slightly. But it's still... A lot of my friends think it's broken the game. That's why we lost them. And they stopped playing. It's... Destiny can be a bit of a love-hate thing. It can really... be completely... almost obsessive. It's probably the right way of putting it. And it can drive people away as well. You know, some of the people who are most passionate about it are the ones who end up never playing it again. It's really in orbit. It really doesn't like being in orbit. And disconnected again. Oh, and that. So let's see whether it's... So the idea here is you capture these points. You capture all three. You try not to get killed. Yeah, the Legendary Edition was on sale, I think. Traded. I'm bottom of my team, which is not great. Not a great place to be. Oh dear. There's a degree of warming up in any of these games. That green brick that was on the floor is ammo for special weapons. My team are decent though, so we're doing all right. There we go. We've captured all three. So now we get to hunt them down. They've barried off stuff. Much better at watching games, yeah. What? Where did he come from? So we know they've captured that, so we know they're going to be there. Okay, don't like that. We helped. We assisted. We'll take assists. Now, the thing I'm supposed to be doing to move my mission on is get kills with this one. Dude, terrible. The purple word's under everybody's name. So I've got my super now. So we know they're on A. Why didn't he die? So they were inside another super. And we still killed them. We've won, and we've done what's called mercing them. Now, I personally did terrible. I did awful. Oh! We got a catalyst. So that's for an exotic gun called Traveler's Rest. Let's see what we got. So we've got some arms. Those arms aren't as good as the ones we've already got, so we can get rid of them and get some parts. We've got Freemium Strides. Now these are cool looking legs. You probably can't see them behind my head. But we don't need to worry about keeping the cool looking stuff anymore because we've got what's called Transmog. The Keening. No, Under Pressure Dragonfly is rubbish. And we've got no, it's rubbish. So it's not as good. So this one we've got is pretty special. It hip fire grip means you don't have to aim, you just shoot, and well, pretty much. And Iron Reach makes it go aim further. This one, Slideways, so it reloads when you slide, and Unrelenting means you get a bit of health back, or health generation restarts when you get a kill. That's bad for a shotgun. So pop this in there. My chat is going crazy in terms of reconnecting the whole time. And I've lost 40% of frames. So we've got this Crucible tracker. You can see down here, I think you can see, yeah, I've got 85 kills with that gun. Trying to think which one I've got. That's got 50. Trying to see what one that's got loads. It's got 60. I don't think I've got any other ones where I've done loads. 4. Killed 4 with that. So you're always looking for. So I still need 7 more kills with the pulse rifle. I didn't get any in that match. It would look like with a pulse rifle. So we're tracking that, aren't we? Yeah. And we could be cheeky and just go double pulse. We've got a good one here. Did we do any of these? We didn't complete any, but we've made some. So sidearms, we've made some progress. Defeating Titans and Hunters, we've made a bit of progress. Brain's about to drop. Now this is a classic map called Twilight Gap. From the story, it's one of the most significant locations. So all of them were there. All of them. Whoa, where was he? Oh, he's using Vex Mythoclast. I want that gun. Wow. My shots were terrible. They are weirdly camping C. So basically, when I say they're camping, they're basically hanging out at sea, and not pushing forward at all. Now one of them slipped around the back, and they're spawning there. So you're just trying to break line of sight. You can see I'm warming up slightly now. And you can do emotes. So I'm going to tell Brackus Zavala that I love them. So one of my special abilities is if I get a headshot. Yeah, doing all right. No, I mean Ollie's here, so never too early for Frazzles. One, didn't get a chance to use this. There we go. So I did a 1.6 combat efficiency, which means for every time I died, got 1.6 kills. I defeated 8 opponents, and got 19 overall where I was involved in a kill. So there we go. What's that email about, Ollie? Oh, about the Frazzles. They will never say it's too early for Frazzles, if you ask Ollie. Here we go, straight into another match. Look. So, how did we get quest progression? Yes, we did. We got 4 kills. 4 kills. And we completed 2 bounties. So we killed enough Titans. There we go. We get some Bright Dust. Now, Bright Dust, we'll show you what that gets us. And by the code, we defeated opponents. So just opponents. So there we go. That's satisfying. So what Bright Dust buys us is the special items that are cosmetics, basically. So you'll have heard loot boxes. So that's an emote you can do. Some of the emotes are brilliant. You can change what happens when your guardian spawns, and then you've got shaders. We may as well stay in that because it's going to break the game again, isn't it? Using coordinate. Nah. Nah. No. Boom, boom, boom. And we've gone up a level. So we've got a season pass. There we go. Grab that. I'm good. I can't show you the stuff in between games. Now, I've probably got the wrong guns on for this map. So I'm going to throw smoke. Some idiot will be sniping. So my teammates did not help me there. Did not help me one bit. Probably serves me right for camping, to be honest. Bloody Vexsmith are classed. It's broken. Oh, nearly got it. So close. See, what are my teammates doing? Well, I got all the duffers from last time. Now that gun, you only get it from doing the raid. Why are you all running away from him? Idiots. What the hell's going on with him? Okay, my connection's gone to crap then. Right, finally want to go gunfight against him. He's quite good, that Rave Pirate. Why are you bringing it with you, you idiot? So he threw a stasis storm. That's what all the freezing was. Oh, there we go. So we've completed that. So now we've got to get ability kills. So I can swap off that. Did I get him with my... No. So the people playing are clearly people who play this all day, every day, because they are proper sweaty, as we call it. Wow. So managed to get a kill at the end with a ability. Hopefully that counted. So these are new. One of the new armor sets for Iron Banner. So hopefully we'll get the full set of that. Deleting these because they haven't. Um, they're not particularly high stats. Why I'm doing that. So this is another Destiny 1 map. What is it about those? Another Earthbound map. So some of this is on Earth, some of it is across space. I haven't explained. Top left, we've got the radar where it says assembly. So we're capping the zone. Thanks, Flaccid House. Fancy seeing you here. It is, of course, all about the fashion with Destiny. That's terrible. That's what reading chat does to you. Oops. Whoa. SMGs look crazy. Yeah, it looks good, doesn't it? Get wrecked. Smoked myself. Oh. Ah, what? Wow. And with Bastion, dearie me. It was a great shift he did with Bacchus, though. So, there's that. I feel like my team are actually decent at holding territory. Wow, that flinch. I never got on with Grid Skipper. The weapon that they killed me with. Wowzers. He's got a whole load of heavy ammo to kill us with now. And with that, they've made a comeback. Nearly got away. I'm bottom of the table again. I hate Bastion. Right, trouble is, I don't know what I want to use. And we've been triple capped. Brilliant. Oh, what? Oh, I caught the. Hey, Matty Steve I. Fancy seeing you here. Hope you're well. Matty, I'm streaming Destiny 2. What's going on? Wow. Oh. Thought I got the smoke kill then, the cheeky smoke kill. How are we doing against the quest? Ability kills 0. What? Oh, what? Get out of it! What? Didn't even get any kills with that. Right. I was doing much better when I was using this bloody fusion rifle. That was the line. Let's put that on. So we're switching it up. I'm also going to take off this PvP build I've got on, which PvE build, which won't be helping. So I want that and that. There we go. I've ranked up, so it tracks your progress as well. Got another one, and it's better. Definitely don't need that on. Hey, Andrea. Let's go that. Quick swaps. I've got a concussive dampener on for some reason. Shotgun. Unflinching pulse. Where are you? There we are. Trying to max out my mobility as much as possible. Scav and that one. Whew. And we'll pop on one of them. Right. And we've swapped to solar. So we've got different abilities now. We've got 3 knives we throw. We've got solar grenades. I'm going to go to B. They're all going to be as well. So I hit him with 3 knives. So I got a kill. I think we've probably... Yeah, we've got 1 ability kill now. Now, because we're low, we'll hide out a bit. He put a grenade on top of me. And I think that's Twitch TV. Wow, amazing. Aren't we great? What? Doesn't even say what killed me. There we go. They're trying to triple cap us back to back. Wow. Terrible map sense there. Just trying to mix them up, getting in amongst it. I mean, he solo ulted me, so I really won, didn't I? How did he not die? Somebody shoot him. Get wrecked. Where did he come from? You. I spotted that first. I mean, they're decent at pushing together. Why? Where have all our team gone? I always get suspicious when that happens. Because... Wow. This is a struggle, not gonna lie. What? How did he not die? I shot him in the face with a shotgun. It's ridiculous. And what are you doing, Lord Crayon Chewer? Right, I'm going around the back to cap that zone. I mean, full solo ulted me again. Why didn't you kill him? Like, seriously, you people are terrible. Ooh, that's a new one. That's a new one. I haven't got this before, and apparently this is really, really good. I don't know whether it's a good roll. Dynamic sway reduction is decent. I don't know about one for all. Hammer forged. Steady round's awful. Strange. So I might have to hold on to that, which means I haven't got a gap. Oh. I don't think I posted any of the Discords. Just replying to Dave. Right, so this is the gaming struggle bus. Ba-dum, ba-dum, ba-dum. Right, there we go. That's that done. Stream admin, always good. Hey, Nika, fancy seeing you here. Sketty, what? Oh, I forgot. So Sam got first originally. Sketty's grabbed second and third. How rude. There'll be people who are upset at that, Sketty. See what stuff did dropped into here. That's no better. That's no better. Okay. So we didn't lose too much stuff to the postmaster. So one of the things we got whilst we were there was a prime engram. And that is an improvement. Now it's 62, but this one's 88. So we're going to take that one and shove it in there. And then our overall light level's gone up. Now, I think we've also got an unlock on here. Don't want unstoppable fusion. I think we've ranked up, so we've probably got something to collect from Mr. Shax. Another Crucible Engram, there we go. That should be a high light level as well. Let's pick a few more of these. So we've got a new shader. So we could change our hunter to look like that. This is Destiny 2, Nuka. Destiny 2. Which is my favourite game of all time. It is a space-based looter shooter. So you get loot. It wasn't better. And you shoot stuff. Right. Do I want to... If I'm sniping any... If I'm... Put that on. And then I want a sniper. Let's get in there. Drop. Do I go bottom dollar and grab something for in there? Decisions. Let's put that in. And then let's find our... Should be here. We've got a lot of rubbish. A lot of stuff. It's free to play, expensive to love. I forgot I'd written that. So I wrote all of this, all of the stream element stuff ages ago, and hence it makes me laugh. Might be on one of my other characters. Must be right. So I can ping those across. Fortunately, there's an app. I use Dishtar Commander. A lot of people use something called Destiny Item Manager, DIM for short. This is well out of date. So one of my other characters has got the sniper rifle on them that I want. What's it called? Widow's Bite. Oh, perhaps I haven't got another one. I've only got that one. Right, we'll use that one. So, again, then we need to change our... So if we're going to snipe, we're going to have to free up some points. Because we put a mod on to help target. You'll notice cheese sandwich. Nap and then back to work. Cheers, Andrea. See you later. Thanks for dropping by. I'll be on most of the day. So, I haven't even said this is our 4 to 8 hour stream. Right, very quickly. Let's. Are we still on? We're still on. I thought I'd break it. Let's go full screen. Hello. I look alright. Unboxing stream, impromptu unboxing stream. So, for those of you who are here regularly, you know that a couple of weekends ago, I was going to do the 4 to 8 hour stream on Sunday. Before the event, and we couldn't. But before any of that happened, we had ordered some supplies. So, what have we got? We had ordered a party pack with streamers. That's supposed to just open. So we've got a banner. No, is that a hat? The hats. Very weird looking. Should be Liam. Should be. I'm planning to go pretty much all day. But at some point there'll be a no camera, probably marbles eating stream. So we've got some hats for the party. Which I've broken already, so that's good. So we've got hats. Pencil and stitch. Something that are called blowouts on here. Not really what. So stand by, prepare your ears. We'll go for the gold one. That would have been fun. And then of course, I mean, I've been absolutely robbed there because this one's already open. Some pie poppers. So we've gone to some real expense. Oh, hang on. I think that's the streamers. Streamers. And then stand by for old man goes ready in the face. Mickey Mouse balloons. So we're going. All the fun of the fair. So for every let's go 100 bits, I'll blow up a balloon. Or put a hat on a thing. Oh, for goodness sake. Balloons just don't want to behave, do they? No, because my chat's disconnecting repeatedly. I've just read cheese sandwich again, and now I'm hungry. There we go. Right, back to Destiny 2. Hopefully it hasn't disconnected. No, there it is. Da, 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 da. Right, so we are gonna. Normally you'd go hand cannon, sniper, but we're gonna go pulse sniper, and we're just gonna stay at range from everybody. Now, the collection tells you when you've got something new. Oh, Galaxy's on. So we've got that Sorrow's Verse. We saw we got that. We're going to try that out at some point because that's supposed to be really good. So those little pluses mean we've got some new stuff. And this is new Iron Banner armor. Look at this horrible thing. We've got new flare. So that was that new thing. You dry fool. Cheers, Matty. Got a whole pint of water, which is refillable. And then we've got some new mods. Sniper rifle housing. Hey, Spiderfish. Fancy seeing you here. Welcome in. Do you really know what you're doing? Right, so that's done bounties. We've done that. Oh, look, we've got some more of these. We did those, did that, did that. Complete bounties. Return to the Tower for powerful rewards. Hey, Shax. Proper stream with a proper game. None of this indie rubbish. There we go. I can't promise the quality of the gameplay is any good. So we've got a Prime Crucible Engram. Now the reason I started explaining Prime Engrams earlier, Prime Engram should really give you a boost in light, a boost in your power. That won't do. Of course it won't. Overflow rangefinder. So what overflow does, when you pick up special ammo, it will then, or heavy ammo, it will overfill this. So normally the magazine on this one is 15. It will probably go to 21. I think 21. And then it's rangefinder, which when you aim down sights means you got, well, firstly you can see further because it's got greater zoom magnification, but also there's a thing called weapon drop off, damage drop off that doesn't. And it's already got that. Candle's probably the one you normally go for. And then, anyway, I think I've got a better one than that. I think I have. Everybody gathered around their vault. But I don't know whether I have, so I'm going to pop it in the vault. And then, right, let's go back to the pain that is trying to get ability kills in Destiny 2. I could go. No. We're not going to Gambit. Not yet. We might do later. I actually like Gambit. Gets a bad rap. Yeah, well, Legendary Edition. What platform do you play on first? Because Legendary Edition is, well, I think all of them are, is decently discounted, is probably the best way to put it. I think it's about 60-70% off or something. And then, yeah, you'll get the Legendary Edition, so you'll get basically everything. So, I don't know how much it is on PS5, but I mean the beauty is it's cross-play now anyway. So cross save is still a thing, but it's also cross-play. So I can play with people who are on PlayStation or whatever. Hey Roger, fancy seeing you here. Hope you're well. Destiny people like we're gonna get you playing it, Roger. You're gonna be coming raiding with Matty and Ollie and the guy whose name I keep forgetting, who's in the Discord. You'll love it, Roger. It's so much fun. You've never been sherpered through it by me. We had fun, Matty, Ollie, didn't we have fun when we did the dungeon? It was great. It's great. I might add a new text box for the incentives. Yeah, see, Matty had fun. And there's lots more of that spooky stuff now. And Roger hates fun. You get all the deep lore. Oh dear. See, it's gone to 20 frames again. I don't know what it is. Right, I'm gonna fiddle with that. Additional video render resolution. See, it's already low. Every time. That'll do for now. I just want the Crucible kill tracker. Do a bit of an emote. So Midnight Society meant that all of us, every single one of us, was there for that. Go on, he's one shot. So I know the mechanics because I've watched YouTube videos. I haven't done all the raids. So which ones have I done? I mean, I know the mechanics of the ones they've took out, but they're going to come back. Him and his bloody Jotun. So he's got this thing there that's called Jotun, which is like a tracking. How did he not die? Hit him with the grenade launcher. How did he not die? I haven't done a single bit of sniping yet. Should have got my sniper rifle out. I mean, don't get angry, Roger. You're only going to be raiding. Ooh, that was nearly cheeky. I was top of the table then in terms of kills. What's going on? Wow. I haven't got unflinching on, have I? Traded. None of them can do this warlock properly. None of them are in the air, look. Mad about it. Wow. Boom. Okay. You see me physically leaning to try and get away. See there, I won that because I didn't close the distance. Why was nobody protecting the other ones? Yeah. Had no ammo. Oh. Lovely. Killed on spawn. You can't do it, look. Borderline on tilt. I mean, double body shot should have killed him. And that's all I say about that, by shielding my eyes from the disgust at the performance of all of us. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. I went even. I didn't go positive. So we've done another level on the season pass. Here we go. We've got Eververse. Eververse is much derided. It's the stuff you can pay real money for. But you do get a load of it. So I don't know whether I had that one already. We got this little sparrow, which is a bit of a joke by the look of it. Is that really fuzzy? So that's the thing. There's all sorts of cosmetics you can change. So that's the sparrow I use. It's fancy. And then that's the ship I use, because I like Arcora. Got this one which sparkles. All sorts. You can also do finishers, not really in PvP so much, but so that one I'm firing a knife into someone. This one's Jean-Claude Van Damme. It's all very fancy. It's going to do that thing again. So we've done 4 ability kills. Oh, it's hard going, isn't it? So they've gone A to C rather than B. Damn it. It was nearly such a good play. How am I bottom? They must have been really feeding the other way. Awful. Awful. Oh, get off you, Jotun. The reason it's so annoying with Jotun is that it is literally tracking. So it's... I want that. Okay. It's 0 skill. Did it? Oh, you got the final bullet. Oh, get off. I got too cocky that he was going to miss his shot because he'd missed his shot several times. I mean, we're just camping them because... Hey, Dave. Fancy seeing you here. What you got nice for lunch? We've already had Andrea with... cheese sandwich and an apple, which we all thought was, decent, top tier as far as apples go. There we go. Sniped in the face, and again, boom, headshot, boom, headshot. Southern Fried Chicken sub, lovely. I will need to order something at some point, or go and make something. Probably, if I'm going to keep streaming, probably have to order something. Multi-Mac subsistence iron grip. See, they're breaking up the teams, it says at the bottom, to find a better match because we were too good for them. I'm deleting that. That's probably a mistake. I think I was borderline good. So I got nine opponents defeated, 19 kills, 5 zone advantage kills, 1 in the hunt, and I got killed. I killed Greg's Pizza share box. Ooh, what's in that? 1.5 kills for every death. That's right. I feel better now I'm sniping. Yeah, so I hadn't had a chance to do unflinching sniper, which is really important. That's why a couple of times I've taken shots and not got... I've looked like I'm not even aiming at them. I think we can afford to do that and then put on unflinching pulse. Yeah, so if you still stayed above 80, I'd like, if possible, to get above 50, but pepperoni, onions, and jalapenos one. Ooh. I don't think we can get Uber Eats from our Greg's. My hair looks ridiculous. This is the celebration. Don't forget that. So enjoy that in your ears. We've got one balloon, one hat. For every, what did we say? 100 bits, I'll blow up a balloon. Or put a hat on one of the toys.